Good evening, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. You join us for this 2020 match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting content.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. That's out. Caught. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
16 runs added there. India 40 for 1.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 51 for 1.
How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
That's out, deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Misses everything. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the nursery end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Smacks that away through the gap. Needs to be on target. Swept away, but finds the fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Six runs added there. India 105 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Maharaj from the nursery end. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed a lot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The bowler looks really confident. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
5 runs added in the over. India are 110 for 4. Shamsi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Good shot. A beauty.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Shamsi straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs a direct hit. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, hello there. Sampson getting a little funky there with the helicopter shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Norkia back into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot through the gap. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Gets that away.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary. That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
They've gone up here. Going with pace now. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the field with a great shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? There's a chance if it hits. That's out. Caught. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.